Before Jesus ascended to heaven, he left his disciples with a mission to make disciples of all nations. It's interesting when you think about discipleship these days, a lot of people tend to think it's just a curriculum or a Bible study, maybe a class you attend, maybe just some spiritual disciplines you learn. But when you look at the life of Jesus with his disciples, you realize for him, discipleship was an all-of-life thing. They ate together, they played together, they walked together, they talked together. He knew them, they knew him. They could watch what it looked like to really worship and follow God in everyday life. And so as I define discipleship often, I'll say it's leading people to increasingly submit all of life to the empowering presence and lordship of Jesus Christ. It's an all-of-life thing. When we see the everyday normal stuff of life as the place in which we could engage in mission, we're actually going to reach everyday people. And we're also going to be able to show them what it looks like to follow Jesus in the everyday stuff of life. See, if all they think of is church as an event you go to, then they think the rest of life doesn't really matter. See, we've got to get away from the idea that the only people who get to be the church are the ones who get to be on a stage on Sunday, or the people who maybe are the professional pastors or leaders. That church is not primarily a Sunday event. He lived and died so we could be his people, through whom he fills every part of the world with his presence. He plans to saturate the earth with his glory through us, his church, making disciples of Jesus in the everyday stuff of life.